Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Bound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I'm picking up where I left off with this Daphne's Diary series, making some Daphne's Diary journals from scratch. In the last video I showed how I cut and folded my pages to size, and now I'm going to arrange them with you and just talk out my process so in case it's helpful. So I'm going to start off with this one as my front page. It goes with the theme. I'm working with the autumn themed cover, so pinks and reds. I'm also going to be doing some purple in here because there were a few purple pages that I liked that I wanted to include. So let's see how we go. I know that this is my front and I always want to choose a middle page as well. So I know that's going to be my middle one here because I thought that's a great middle page. And now I don't always arrange the pages of the feature pages first. I tend to only do this for Daphne's Diary journals because all the feature pages come from the magazine, so I know what I'm working with, I know they all go together, that kind of thing. If I was doing a different journal where it was more mixed, all the feature pages came from different books, different things, then I would get all my blank pages too and have all of my pages together and then arrange them in one big go. But because it's Daphne's Diary, I'm going to arrange the feature pages first and then insert my blank pages later. Because it's just a very, very simple journal. I don't need to have a whole bunch of every single type of page in front of me to arrange it. Because the blank pages as well are just going to be my coloured pages. So here my cat has just walked through the frame. Let me have a look. It can start to feel overwhelming to begin with, but we'll get going. Sorry, I just want to have a look at the lay of the land and just look at things. So what I'm also looking for, basically, this is why I do this, right? I'm looking at all the pages and I can see what I want separated. I want these two separated because they're the same. So I know I want to put one at the front, one near the back. These two have more of my purples in them and they look kind of similar to my eye anyway. So I want to separate those. And then I've got some unique pages. These ones look quite similar too because they've got the white with the pink, so let's separate them. This one's purple, so I'm going to put that with the purple pages. And then these three pages are kind of your novelty pages. See, I'm already I can distinguish between them, if that makes sense. So that's how my eye works. I'm very structured and organized and naturally see categories. And I know you could literally just pull one page here, chuck it in anywhere, and that would work. If that's how you work, do that. Go for completely random, have fun, just chuck it all together. That's not how my brain works. I'm looking at these patterns, I'm looking at categories, I'm looking at separating things that look similar, that kind of thing. I want to put two of the same colors not close to each other. So I want to separate all my purple pages. And that's how I think my journals have a kind of balanced, cohesive, everything works together, but it's balanced as well. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, so let me think. I want to keep it autumn themed to start off with. So I want to not put in a purple page straight away because there's only 3 purple pages as a loose theme, but I don't want to get away from the autumn theme straight away. So what I'll do is put that there and then put one of the purples to break it up. And then I will probably want to put you here to separate you. What I'm also thinking about is the size of the pages. So I want to separate those. I don't want to put 2 narrow pages together or even close to each other. I want to separate them quite a bit. So then I will probably put you here. All right, now I can put another purple page. And then I can put a narrow page to break it up. So we're going purple, pink, almost type of thing. Then we can put you. All right, then I will want to put you. Whoops. And then you. And then you. And then you. So once I've separated into categories, it goes quite quick then. I don't have to fuss around. Does that go with that? Does it go with that? Because I know I'm separating things and I'm alternating things. So I just want to check though. Obviously, I'm going to put my blank pages in between. So it doesn't matter if these aren't going together, if it's clashing. But I am liking it. It is good. Yep, we've got a nice mix of different size pages. Yep, I'm happy with that. Awesome. So the other thing I'm also thinking about, it all organically did it naturally, but if I was to think about it more systematically, I would also be thinking about, I don't want to have a strict pattern. I want a loose pattern. You know, I'm alternating purples and pinks and I'm alternating between big and small pages, but I'm not going to be purple, pink, purple, pink, purple, pink, big, small, or big, small, big, small, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if you can tell, but we've got big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small. So yes, they're alternating, but they're not completely in a pattern. And so I like that randomness of a journal. Every page you turn to, it's different. You're not going to have a predictable journal. Not that that matters again. If you want a completely structured, patterned, predictable journal, that's good too. I also make that type of journal. Sometimes it just depends on the journal, depends on my mood. Maybe I will want to do that. And it was great as well. It all looks great. That's what I want to kind of say is, yes, I have my own way of doing things and I'm quite particular in my own setup and structure, but by no means is that the only way or the best way, and it's not the only way I do as well. Depending on the journal, I would choose a completely different way of doing things, but I have my general guidelines that I then adapt. But with my Daphne's Diary journals, I pretty much use the same pattern, same formula, because I've done them so much, I know how I like them, and this is how I like them. Awesome, guys. So that's that one. Now that I've done that one, I'll come back and I'll go through the green journal. We'll fold and cut our pages and arrange them in the next video. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if this series is helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.